Welcome to AU in View Talk. I am Karina Rios. AU in View Talk is a show where we take the time to get to know more about the students, staff, and organizations at Aurora University. Today on AU in View Talk, we have the Undergraduate Research Symposium planners, Rosie and Kyle. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
So can you explain to us what the Undergraduate Research Symposium really was?
Yeah.
The Undergraduate Research Symposium is basically students that go ahead and research a topic in depth, and they go to the symposium to present all of their findings to explain the topic further.
Yeah, so it's awesome because we have teachers that sign up entire classes, and then we have people that just sign up because it's something they're interested in or a field they want to get into. So it's a really good chance to build a portfolio and show that you can do the research. And then we have everything from oral presentations to poster presentations. It's a really, really cool event.
And the topics are always different. We have nursing majors, we have sociology majors, psychology majors, art majors. There's always something different. There's something for everyone.
Nice. So I guess something everybody wants to know is you guys worked well together, obviously, because you guys were put together. So how did that work out for you guys?
Cool.
Well, pretty much when we ended up having to do it for our seminar class, they were talking about different projects we were able to do, and me and Kyle were just kind of like, we have no idea. So we ended up talking to Professor Wicks and Turner, and they're like, we have a great idea, you should do the Undergraduate Research Symposium. Well, we didn't know that there was even partners involved at that point.
Yeah.
We just both wanted to do it.
Yeah, and it worked out really well because there's a lot of work. So having a partner definitely came in handy for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. I would always see you guys together, walking around. And
Well, we're kind of best friends now.
I know,
so it
that's
works
what I was
out
going to
better.
ask. Are you guys best friends now?
Yeah.
That's cool, that's cool. So you guys started planning the symposium since last semester. How did that go?
Last semester went pretty well. It was kind of like a good trial run because we had no idea what we were getting into, so we kind of mirrored what they did last year. So we ended up having their portfolio and kind of looked at their ideas and we're like, okay, well this worked, let's not change it. But then this semester we ended up kind of putting our own spin on things, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah,
That is nice.
It was really good actually because we actually built the Facebook and Twitter for it. So that was the first time the event's ever had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was really cool.
Wow.
And we had really good turnout, I'd say, overall. We had over 300 people come.
We had 302 people that actually showed up for the event that was all day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then we ended up taking surveys too, and we ended up getting over 200 to return back.
Yeah.
So it was a really good turnout.
I'd say a successful day for sure.
Yeah.
So using the whole social media thing, would you say you learned from that? Because nowadays people use so much more social media, and obviously they didn't use it before, but now they're using it now more, right? Because you guys started the websites. Would you say that was helpful?
I feel like it was helpful, but at the same time we could have maybe done a little bit more with it to get the word out, kind of that we actually have a Facebook and a Twitter, so that more people would end up following us on it.
But that was I think the difficult part of starting it, as well as doing everything else, was trying to get that out there that we had the Facebook and Twitter. But it's awesome because now we have all the pictures that we took, and we just have so many pictures and so much stuff there. So next year it'll look really, really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe the students can use it next year.
Yeah.
The same thing. Okay. So let's see. I guess what does it take to run a successful event? Really, what does it take?
A partner.
Partner, communication, definitely. I text him every morning. I'm like, are you sure this is okay to do? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. Well, we got this, So us going back and forth and also communicating with Professor Turner and the other faculty that's been involved, being able to email them and find out what's going on to stay on top of what we ended up having planned, that is the biggest thing I think helped us.
Yeah, and then scheduling. Having the schedule and having a set date for everything to be done was, I think, extremely beneficial. I don't think I scheduled as much ever, but it definitely see this how it succeeds for sure, how it helps you succeed for sure.
Nice. Let's see. So why should students who are not participating in the event or who are not seniors come to the symposium?
I think it's a good learning experience for people who aren't seniors, so they can see, because we're seniors, we're doing our senior capstone, we're presenting. It's good for them to see what goes into a project, and so that they can go ahead and start thinking what they want to research in and tell people more about what they end up talking about. And it's also good for when you end up getting a job, you know how to present professionally, and you know actually how to get that research done and effectively communicate that to somebody else who doesn't know about it.
Yeah, it's like an interesting way to network too, just because there are a lot of professors that come, and I'm sure people from the community, since we try to get as much out there as possible. And then if you're a sophomore and you're a communications major, I'm a senior communications major, if we stay in touch, and I might be in the same field they are, so I think that's another really good advantage of it for sure.
Nice. So will students be able to like maybe reach out to you if they plan to take on this kind of project, where they plan for the next research symposium? I mean, will your project be around so they can look at it and maybe, you know, take things from yours?
Yeah, we actually created a Google Doc the whole time, so we actually have 2 separate files. One was for the fall, one was for the spring, and so for whoever does it next year, they have all of our files for what we created and how we kind of went about it. We even saved all of our drafts in there so they know our process.
Yeah.
So next year they'd be able to either change it or keep it the same.
Yeah, and then the portfolio also.
I think that would be helpful, yeah, the portfolio. Okay, so what is your predictions of this semester's undergraduate research symposium?
No sleep till Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I think it's going to be a really good turnout just because it is a 2-day event, and our program was completely full.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go ahead and try to move some people around. We ended up getting a 3rd room for Tuesday because not enough people can fit in UBH. So I think there's going to be a lot of people, and it's going to be a really good turnout.
Yeah.
Real quick, just when is it and the time? I'm not sure if everybody knows, but I'm sure they would like to probably come.
Yeah, it's April 18th and 19th from 8 a.m. to 5 on Monday and 8 a.m. to 6 on Tuesday in UBH North and South.
Nice.
It's going to be fun. Everyone should go. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Rosie and Kyle, and that's all we have for this interview today. Stay tuned after the short commercial break for an exciting segment of The Arena.
Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yeah,
That'll
it was
be
good.
it's easy.
I liked it.
Isn't that right?
Totally.
I can really read all the questions.
Screenplay meets all your pop culture needs with entertainment reviews, interviewed guests, and a new segment about superheroes called Christian's Comic Corner. The sports team has you covered on AU athletics with weekly interview show called Spartan Spotlight and feature stories about student athletes on Meet a Spartan. Make sure to follow AU Spartan Media on Facebook and Twitter for updates about all of our new content from all the teams on AU Spartan Media. Welcome to The Arena. I'm Carrie Heisinga. Today we're celebrating our last episode of The Arena by playing a special game of Teacher-Student Jeopardy. Now here's how to play. Participants will be divided into 2 teams, Rosie and Professor Heidi Schlumpf versus Kyle and Dr. Matt Neller. The first person to buzz in chooses the category and a point value. Is that still what it is? Pause. I'm doing it, so that has to be taken out. Welcome to The Arena. I'm Carrie Heisinga. Today we're celebrating our last episode of The Arena by playing a special game of Student-Teacher Jeopardy. Here's how to play. Participants will divide into 2 teams, Rosie and Professor Heidi Schlumpf versus Kyle and Dr. Matt Neller. I'll start the game by choosing random for 100 to see who can answer first. The first team to buzz in will then choose a category and a point value. The team answering must give the answer in the form of a question. Participants will only have 15 seconds to give an answer. If the team is correct, they're awarded the point value of the question. The game will continue until all the questions have been answered. The team with the most points wins. Guys ready? Let's get started. Okay, random for 100. Remember, first team buzzes in. Random for 100. What is AU's mailing address? Ooh.
347 South Gladstone Avenue, Aurora, Illinois, 60506.
Oh, he even knows the zip.
I didn't know the zip code. I had everything else down.
Yes.
All right.
Angel, you get bonus
Do I
points
get
for
extra
that.
points?
No, just 100.
That was double jeopardy.
All right, now you get to choose, right?
Go ahead, Dr.
Let's go production for 100.
Goes to a strong point.
Okay, production for 100. What do you set the camera
gets to
on
answer.
to avoid shaking?
Tripod.
Question.
What is a tripod?
Oh.
Question.
But he raised his
Oh.
tone a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, you're right.
That's okay.
But you did the tripod.
No, we shouldn't get that. I don't know if I answered the first one with a question either.
I can't remember.
Well, that's your first warning.
Okay, so
we'll
from
narrow it
now
down.
on, we'll be good.
From now on.
Okay. Let's go right down the line. Production for 200.
Okay. What is it called when you move the camera up and down?
Well, what is a tilt?
Tilting. There we go. Very
This is
good.
your strong part.
He does teach the class.
Yeah.
Production for 300.
What type of tripod is this?
What is a dolly?
Yep.
Dr. Nelly,
There you
you're
go.
fantastic.
Clean it up.
I'm so used to
Yeah.
that. Oh my God,
I have no idea.
I don't see him
Production
consulting
for
with Kyle.
400.
I didn't take the production class.
What does PNG stand for?
What is portable network graphic?
There you go.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Let's close out the category.
Okay. What are the 3 lights used in 3-point lighting?
Kyle, do you remember this from?
Ooh.
No.
I didn't take that.
That's okay.
That's why I didn't know.
What are the key, fill, and backlight?
There we go.
Yep.
Well done.
Okay.
Way to carry the team.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Well
we're
done.
any of those.
All right,
What
well,
are
I
you
wouldn't have
choosing
either.
next now?
Yeah, where we go next? Where do you want?
Let's go random 200.
Random 200.
Strawberries.
What is the name of the other AU campus?
Isn't there 2 other?
Mhm.
So either the GWC campus or the Orchard campus. What are they?
Oh, great. I knew you still said it. Hey. Okay, George Williams. That was very sneaky.
Right? I know.
I'm going to watch that for next time. Okay.
Let's go down the line then, I guess. Random for 300.
Who is in charge of the speech and debate team at AU?
Oh, well, Dr. Neller will know.
Who is Brianne Geese?
Brianne Geese.
Stay down. Let's just keep going 400. Let's do it.
Okay. Random for 400. Where is Aurora University originally from? Oh, I know.
I don't know.
Oh, we had
What
that
is
whole.
what is Mendota?
Yes, very good.
Mendota.
It's interesting.
Used to be a seminary.
Let's
All right.
Close it out.
All right. Random for 500. Who donated Dunham Hall in 1989?
Again.
Kyle.
I was the year I was born. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess who is John Dunham.
Yeah.
I was just going to say who is
Maybe
Dunham.
not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Martha.
Martha.
Oh, Martha
Okay.
Dunham Shingothi. So wait, does then wait?
You guys
Now it's
take
our
it.
turn.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, Dr. No, I let you know.
No, I should have known.
I'm
that.
thinking
As soon as
writing,
I
but
said
would you
it.
rather have design?
If you know writing, we can do writing.
We can try writing. How about
Okay.
writing for 100?
Writing for 100.
What is an anecdote? I mean, what is a short story that you can use in a lead in a story? About a real person or something.
That counts.
Okay.
Okay.
Writing for 200. Go down to category again. MLA. Do you
What
know what
does
that stands
MLA
for?
stand for?
In
Forgot. Oh, man.
I think it's what is Modern Language Association.
I haven't done that since high school.
So MLA style.
I don't know APNA.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do writing for 300. When interviewing someone, oh, you're supposed to be reading this
Yeah,
one?
okay,
Sorry.
you're good.
Sorry.
Interviewing someone for your article, you should take notes to get blank and blank quotes.
Okay, I think the 2 kinds of quotes, which would be direct. What is direct and indirect quotes?
Yep.
Correct?
And are we on 400 for
Yeah.
writing?
Writing for 400. What is a slush pile in magazine writing?
You're not in that class. The slush pile are unsolicited manuscripts. What are unsolicited manuscripts?
Manuscripts.
Probably not be published, right?
That'd be a long
All right.
answer.
And writing for 500.
What is this model called?
Oh, you know,
The funnel?
no, what is the inverted pyramid?
Inverted pyramid.
I knew that.
Kind of looks like an envelope.
ready.
It is.
But-
I thought it was an envelope,
There's
too.
two different ways to say it.
Hey, good
There's
job.
ways.
Writing category goes
All
to
right,
you
I'm
guys.
going to pass it over to you, and you want to try
Okay,
design?
we can try. Design for 100.
What does CMYK stand for?
You know?
Oh, I don't know what it stands for.
I
I just
do.
know it's the black one, black and white.
What are cyan, magenta, yellow, and black?
Yep,
Correct.
I just know it's black and white.
Here's the cake.
I know.
Yeah,
Use
it's black
K
and
for
white.
black, otherwise it doesn't get
Okay,
confused with blue.
design for 200.
Okay. What does resolution mean?
Resolution is how clear the image becomes,
Or how many?
or how
is
many
it
pixels.
DPI or
Well,
what
there is DPI and PPI.
what
So
is?
what is,
Give the detailed answers.
okay, what is DPI and PPI, which is pixels per inch, and how clear the image is? Number of, yep, okay,
There
good.
we go.
Very good.
Actually, DPI and resolution aren't the same.
Exactly the
Yeah.
same.
No, they're not exactly the same, but I knew. Like,
We'll
what
let you have it.
Okay.
Dr.
Yeah.
Miller throwing some
He
shade.
is there.
Well, when someone says high res, they mean more DPI though.
No, because DPI is per unit, so
Ah.
it depends, because the
Yeah.
DPI on different
Depends what the
displays
unit
gonna
is.
be
That's
different.
true.
This is turning into a
I
round
know.
table debate. I like
This is
it.
an intellectual conversation.
Okay, we can try design for 300.
Okay. In Photoshop, how many points are in an inch?
How many points? I don't know.
In Photoshop or just in general, how many points are in an inch?
I don't know. In Photoshop, I guess. We'll go with
How many
that.
points are in an inch?
I know 12 picas to an inch. I think it's 100. Is it 100?
150.
I don't know. I think 100
What is 100
points.
points per inch? What
Can
is
you
a
repeat
hun-
your answer?
What is 100 points per inch?
This
No
is-
one
No?
knows the answer.
Okay.
No. We're just going to toss
Well,
that
the-
one. What?
It's wrong.
It
Oh.
depends. would be the
Depends on
answer.
the.
It depends.
Yeah, if you're talking about points, like,
I didn't know if it meant like pixels or points.
when they talk about picas.
Or
it-
picas.
Well, aren't there a certain number of points per pica? I thought it was 100.
So we get to steal.
So
You can
100
steal if you want.
pixels in an inch? Is that
Oh,
what
they
that
can
means?
steal?
Yeah,
We had it
that's
wrong?
true.
We got it
Yeah.
wrong?
Yes.
Because, yeah, you can use points a bunch of different ways. Because if you're talking points like pixels, then it
Huh.
can vary.
I was thinking 50,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Nobody measures anything in picas
I don't know.
anymore.
I don't think we know this one. I think.
Well, picas is Illustrator. I'm 72.
72.
Oh, 72
for the
Oh, they're talking
photo.
like font
DPI.
size.
Oh.
Oh, font size points.
Oh.
Okay.
That would have made more sense.
I was really confused.
All
Okay.
right, so do
Are we doing
we keep going?
Or
Well,
do we
nobody
take over
really-
because
They-
nobody
you
got it
guys-
wrong? I think you keep going since we didn't get it either.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let's confer.
Judges?
They're pointing to
Girls
us.
next.
okay.
Okay, keep it going.
We just did 300, so we can do design for 400.
Design for 400.
Yeah. We'll just
Okay.
keep going.
Ah.
What is this an example of?
What is an illusion?
But doesn't it have something to do with, it has another name, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I
I'm not
yes.
telling you what it is.
I don't remember what it is.
Remember, we have 15 seconds, so you have 10 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Something about light and dark and negative space.
Oh, the figure
or-
and ground. What is figure and ground?
Is it?
Maybe.
That's our answer.
That was our
That's
answer.
your-
That was my answer.
Well, I don't know, maybe then.
Yeah, I would say what is figure ground gestalt?
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Yeah.
But I got figure ground.
Is it not going
Oh, wait, was
That
that?
wasn't it?
What was the answer?
think-
Oh, gestalt.
Okay.
I was going to say.
Okay.
Paul.
Yeah, so they steal.
They steal? Okay,
Yeah.
so back over to you guys.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the last design one.
Okay, design for 500. What is the keyboard shortcut for creating a bold-face type in Photoshop?
I would say,
Say Control B.
yeah, go ahead. Say
What is Control B?
I don't think so.
No.
No, guess not. Oh,
Okay,
shift.
Control Shift B.
Does
Oops.
that count?
We lost it.
Is the only thing left ethics?
Yep.
So is it to us now again? Because they missed it.
Yep.
All right, ethics
Oh.
for 100.
What does ethos mean?
What is credibility?
In terms of, okay.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
in terms of ethics, yeah.
What is credibility? Nope. Is that
No.
What is character?
I guess that was smarter. There we go.
Dr. Neller, you are completely carrying
So it's you guys.
Yeah, ethics for 200.
Ethics 200. What are the D on? I don't know.
Deontological
Thank you.
ethics from my PowerPoint.
Uh,
How do you explain that?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember
it
too.
myself. Deontological ethics. What are ethics that are based on laws or rules?
Yep. I think that's close enough.
Okay.
As opposed to virtues, yeah.
All right, ethics for 300.
Define morality.
like as it pertains to our
I'm gonna
society.
I'm going to let Kyle answer this. We should learn this in class this term.
What are, I'm trying to think of a way to word it without taking up the whole screen. What are rules and guidelines defined by a given society?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
Thank you, Steele.
Interesting.
Rosie, you want to give it a try?
That was pretty much what I was going to say is
Morality?
is it morality? Yeah, just like the rights and regulations within a society that you should abide by to be a good person.
What are the rights
What
and?
are what are the rights? No, I guess not. Oh, what, right and
Defining
wrong?
what is right
Okay.
and wrong for an individual or community.
That
I feel
kind of
like we
sound
both
like
kinda
what you
Yeah.
said.
those, right?
It's pretty much what we said.
All right.
150 to each of them.
And then it should go back to you guys probably, huh?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
ethics
Yeah,
for
that was
400.
pretty close.
Ethics and law overlap. What is this called?
Is this from something I taught? Because even I don't recall it. Ethics and law overlap.
This is called a trick question. Just kidding.
What is legal ethics?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
It seemed
You
like
guys-
a
What
good-
is-
good-
Legalism?
Isn't that the kind of the thing you were talking about in the class?
Oh, gray
Gray
area.
Oh,
Hmm.
Interesting.
that was very simple. I was
All right,
thinking
so
more like
Okay, last one.
last one. Oh, there we go. Aren't you supposed to be reading that, Carrie?
Yep. Name one. I thought I heard you reading it, so I was listening. Name one word in the AU Spartan Media Code of Ethics.
It's your turn,
Yeah.
right?
Is it?
Okay.
I'm thinking of the ones that I put in. I don't know if they're the ones that actually make it.
There's 5, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember from the papers though. Man, I can't.
5,
Yeah.
4,
What
I
is
get it.
3.
what is objectivity?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's the word I was
I
thinking
think it's actually respect.
I need
yeah,
respect
objectivity
as
is
well.
there. Respect and
of.
professionalism.
I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if integrity made it in, and that's the one that kept sticking out in my head.
There we go.
Is that all of them? I don't know.
I think so.
I think so. I think they.
We went through every
I think they
category.
forgot to close
Like
it.
so?
Those were
Okay.
some tough questions.
All right. You guys want to know who the winners are? This
Yay.
your boy team. Good
Very
job, guys.
good.
Good job to everybody, though. That was a really good game. And I learned a lot as a host today. Okay, thank you to Rosie, Kyle, Heidi, and Dr. Neller. That's all the time we have for this episode of AU in View Talk and the Arena. Please visit auspartannews.com for more AU Spartan Media content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next semester. Good job, guys. That was really good.
That was really
Yeah.
fun.
They made
Yeah.
me-
I was like,